Alright guys, so you gotta like this video and subscribe if you have been playing the Duel of Fates music from the trailer over and over and over again since the trailer has dropped, because I definitely have been just vibing to this so hard. Man, I get goosebumps every time we play this thing. I love it, guys. Welcome back to the Metaverse channel. It's your boy Big O Nuggets, and today we're gonna be talking about the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. Talk about some news that has been surfacing around lately, some interviews with Ian McGregor regarding Obi-Wan and Anakin, and just give some facts and stuff, and get your guys' overall thoughts now that we have the first teaser trailer. And the Kenobi series is so far yet so close. I want to know your guys' thoughts on everything, guys. So let's go ahead and dive right into this video. So one thing I really wanted to cover was this article here. And again, this has been blowing up all over Twitter today. I just kind of roughly want to talk about this because during an interview with Entertainment Weekly, Lucasfilm boss Caitlin Kennedy revealed that the original Obi-Wan Kenobi scripts were scrapped because they were just too bleak. I wonder what they mean about that. We're looking ultimately to make a hopeful, uplifting story, she explains. It's tricky when you're starring with a character in the state that Obi-Wan would be coming in off of Revenge of the Sith. That's a pretty bleak period of time. You can just wave the magic wand with any writer and arrive at the story that necessarily reflects what you want to feel. Worried about the direction of upcoming series, Kennedy decided to halt production in favor of a rewrite. Obi-Wan star Ewan McGregor admits that the series starts in a pretty dark place. We find Obi-Wan at the beginning of our story rather broken and fateless and beaten, he explains, somewhat given up. He's different because of what happens at the end of episode 3 with Order 66 and the Jedi being slaughtered and everyone who survived going into hiding. After dealing with his personal failure with Anakin, he feels that this is his personal responsibility, that he allowed Anakin to be tempted over to the dark side and that he won't be able to stop him. His teachings wasn't able to protect Anakin from that, and I think obviously weighs on him very heavy. Even after the rewrites, it sounds as though Ewan McGregor doesn't pull any punches. The first Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer saw us. Okay, so pretty much they're saying that. I mean, I personally think this is a great way to start off. I know this is a very dark period in Star Wars. It really, really is. And I think that's what we need. And I genuinely feel like we need to see that aspect of Star Wars where, everybody's just down and, we see really Obi-Wan just struggling, suffering, trying to come to terms with what's going on. As you read in this, what Ian said, he feels like he's failed the Jedi, he's failed Anakin a lot. He's in hiding. He's not, the person he's meant to be. That Jedi that is out there saving people. And we even see in the trailer with the Inquisitors, that the Jedi always leave a trail, that they always got to do what's right. And I can imagine how painful this is. And honestly, I wouldn't mind like an episode or two, or it starting off that, a little depressing, for example. I don't know. What are your thoughts, guys? Do you think this rewrite, are you worried about this? I'm not. If Ian McGregor is still doing his thing with it and everything, I feel like this rewrite, I hope they doesn't get too crazy. There's no leaks, there's nothing talking about the script or nothing, but I just wanted to touch on it really quickly and say, what kind of tone would you guys like to see with the Kenobi series? A little darker, a little bit depressing tone for this series, or you're hoping that, they change it up a little bit, make it a little bit more hopeful, which, I mean, ultimately it is hopeful, we know what happens with Obi-Wan as he takes care of Luke, but what are your thoughts? I want to know your thoughts. I really hope that they have a good mix of both and we have an amazing story for Obi-Wan through this very difficult time. So Ian McGregor has been doing tons of interviews talking specifically about him and Hayden Christensen being together side by side again. And he says that it felt like they've never been separated again. It's like just picking off where they left off. And it's so awesome to see those words and hear that from Ian McGregor. And that one thing that I'm hoping is that we get to see, maybe the Clone Wars Obi-Wan with his armor and Clone Wars Anakin. And one thing I'm wondering too is, like, are we going to get like positive flashbacks? Are these going to be just maybe Obi-Wan reminiscing on the good old days with Anakin during the Clone Wars? Or are these going to be the moments or the red flags that, that he possibly didn't really think too much of at the time, of Anakin, turning into the dark side? We've seen lots of it in the Clone Wars. They showed a lot in the animated series, which, again, if you guys haven't seen the animated series for the Clone Wars, what are you doing? Go watch it. It's awesome. You will see a lot of insight for what's to come for the Kenobi series. So I wonder if it's going to be a mix of both, good flashbacks or bad flashbacks where he's just seeing what he could have done to help Anakin because he felt like he's absolutely failed him. And I wonder if we're gonna get the same with Anakin as Vader. Is Vader gonna have flashbacks of Obi-Wan maybe back in Mustafar when he had clearly the high ground, but Anakin didn't want to pay attention? Of him burning, him thinking about Padme, him killing, pretty much choking Padme and everything that led up to it. Maybe when he goes to the Jedi Temple and kills all the younglings and kills all the Jedi in the Jedi Temple as well. I wonder if we're gonna have all those kind of flashbacks. What do you guys think? But either way, I'm hoping we do get to see Obi-Wan back in his Clone Wars armor and that Anakin from the Clone Wars as well. I think I can truly say that the Obi-Wan Kenobi series is one of the most anticipated Star Wars shows right now, that I feel like not just hardcore Star Wars fans are waiting for, but just people who know about Star Wars or people who grew up with the prequels. I think this is something that we've been all waiting for because Ian McGregor, I think we all loved them in the prequels, and Hayden Christensen, and just seeing them come back to the world of Star Wars is, I guess, something that we all wanted, that nostalgia of it, because I grew up with the prequels. I love them so much. That was my childhood, and this is just awesome, man. I know I'm gonna be I feel like a kid again watching the Kenobi series once it's aired, guys. So thank you guys so much for the love on the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. We got lots of more Star Wars content coming your way. Updates on Kenobi, updates on all Star Wars shows. We're gonna be playing Lego Star Wars on the channel as well, guys. So don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. And we have our teaser trailer reaction up as well, as you guys can see. Check out that video, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you again, and may the Force be with you, for this is the way. Thank you.